So that's it for this module. Another key module, which together with that module before it, forms the foundation of Vue. Now you really already know a lot, all the core basics you need to build Vue applications. And in this module, we of course learned about conditional content and lists. Conditional content is all about the vif and vshow directives, where vif is the more important one, as I mentioned. vif allows you to render content only if a certain condition is met, and with vif, the element is really added and removed to and from the DOM. With vshown, it's just shown or hidden with CSS. vif can also be combined with velse and velsif to render other elements as alternatives, only on direct sibling elements though. So velse and velsif need to be used on elements directly after vif, not inside vif, but after vif. We also learned about lists and outputting lists of data. For that, we have the v-for directive, which can be used to render multiple elements dynamically. And you learned that v-for can be used with arrays, with objects, and also with ranges, so with numbers. We also had a couple of variations there. For example, you can extract values and indexes, or even values, keys, and indexes if you're working with objects in v-for. And if you need v-for and vif together, as we had it in the assignment, don't use them on the same element, use a wrapper with vif instead. For example, use it on a template, a div, a UL element, or whatever makes sense in your application. Don't use them on the same element. In addition, v-for has this concept of keys that you might consider using. You need it whenever you have state in your list items, because Vue reuses DOM elements to optimize performance, but this can lead to bugs if your list item elements contain some state that should move together with the content. For that, you can use keys, and you should bind them to unique values so that Vue has a clear way of identifying every element in a unique way.